Okay, so recently I just beat Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story remake. Yeah, I lost my original version, so I don't know where the hell it is. But if I eventually find it, I might as well just beat that one too. But this is the game I've been playing for a lot of my life. Got it when I was a kid. Didn't really go past Bowser's Battle. Just kind of kept restarting it. Then, like 5 or 6 years ago, I tried to beat it genuinely, but then I reached the carrot section and just kind of gave up. And then 2 years ago, finally decided to try. But I couldn't find the original. Saw that the remake was in the store and just decided, might as well. Can't find where the hell the original went. And so I played it. And I finally beat it. 2 years later. This is the second Mario RPG that I've actually completed. Because, let's be honest, Paper Mario and like the Origami King is an RPG. It is. But so my thoughts on the game are probably how I would want one of my stories games to go if I ever, made cartoons or video games in general. But like, so Bowser's Inside Story is like the top tier of Mario RPGs next to Paper Mario. It's best games because I haven't played that one either because I don't have a GameCube. And also Super RPG from the SNES, which I attempted once and never played again. Mainly because it was on like one of those SNES collections, and I have no idea where the hell it went, to be honest. But yeah, I think I'd feel better about doing this because it was like such a big, thick part of my life of trying to actually do this game and complete it. But either because I've become an emotionless robot, or just the excitement of actually beating it died off in how long it actually took me to complete it. Because my original plan was, okay, I'll listen to audiobooks and keep playing it. And I kind of stopped playing it while still listening to the audiobook, and I just kind of lost track of the time. Which is why I've literally just kept my 3DS just out. Anywhere that my eyes can see it, basically being like, hey, are you gonna actually do it? But fuck, that remake took up a lot of memory space. It was probably because of the stupid other mode that I really don't feel like trying because it just doesn't look appealing as much as the original stuff. But if I'm honest, so basically the game is about Mario and Luigi, like one day, oh actually, hold on, that's not correct, let me go back a page. So, toads are getting fat, like round fat, like gigantic fat, and it's kind of ruining the Mushroom Kingdom's economy. So Princess Peach calls Mario and Luigi and like all her toad representatives to make a meeting to figure out what the heck's going on. Then Bowser shows up because apparently he's very late for his annual princess kidnapping or whatever. But Mario is there, so he decides to stop him and kicks Bowser's ass, and Peach magics him away. And Bowser is pretty pissed off about this, and so he just goes around. And so he just like tries to like get his way back there, but then he runs into this mysterious shop owner who gives him a magic thing. I kind of forgot what it looked like, but it basically makes him suck up everything. Basically turns him into Kirby, except spikier. And so Bowser goes back to the castle and eats Mario, Luigi, and all the Toad representatives, as well as Princess Peach. And passes out. And it's revealed to be Fawful. And if you don't know who Fawful is, he's like a B-list. He was like the henchman in Superstar Saga, the first game in the Mario and Luigi series. Which I also attempted to beat once, the original, on Wii U. Never got around to it though, but I did have a very serious attempt at it. But maybe it's the fact that it wasn't really handheld. I never really got around to beating it. But let's say back to the story. Mario and Luigi wake up inside Bowser's body and are just kind of like, whoa, oh crap. There's also like this guy named Chippy or whatever, or Starlo, who is basically your companion for like the rest of the series. And is pretty much like the one that explains what's actually going on, and also communicates with Bowser when he wakes up. So you wake Bowser up, and he's like, "Oh, what the heck am I?" And pretty much the rest of the game is Bowser trying to get back to his castle for a while, and like Starlo, Mario, and Luigi helping him out a little bit by like improving his body and all that, but. And there's also like a shit ton of mini games which are really annoying to me and I don't really find fun, mainly because they just decide to go hard and I'm not really good when that happens. But luckily there's like an option to skip it, so I don't really care. But like Bowser beats his way up back to his castle, and then he learns that his castle's been taken over by Fawful. And like all of his minions are hypnotized. But Bowser's too stupid to realize and goes like to sit on his chair and then gets rocketed to the front of the stage with Fawful. And he fights like an evil pig again because he's been fighting that for mainly some of his journey back. But then he wins, he gets fat, and then like a lot of stuff happens that I don't really remember because I kind of skip past the story. And I know you probably shouldn't be doing that, but I really didn't care. Because it's text and I just really would rather listen to someone talking than or like listening to Mario and Luigi speak gibberish in Italian. It was more it was more entertaining to me than anything Mario and Luigi were saying, Bowser or Starlo were saying, or even Fawful. But there were some moments where I actually did read what they were saying, and it was pretty funny. Like Bowser not even knowing Luigi's name, he just calls him Green Stash. Like he knows Bowser, like Mario and like and Princess Peach as like he knows their names, but Luigi he doesn't even care enough to know his, and that's just funny to me. But I'll say the rest of it was pretty mindless. Like a lot of the battles are pretty easy, mainly because I put it on easy, because when you reach the hard bosses, for me, aka the bosses that really hit hard but you need to, pay attention to dodge them, I died countless times to that one boss and I don't remember what it was, but I just switched it to easy and pretty much the rest of the game became mindless, waiting games for them just to die. But there were some bosses that I remember more than others. And And also that moment when you like help this guy that's been staying perfectly still for like years, like, and he's like super stiff, and he's like, oh, I can't move, and like Mario and Luigi have to beat the living crap out of him just so he can like move a muscle, and he's like, oh, thank you. That was pretty good. But eventually, like, Fawful reveals that he's after the Dark Star. And it's like a super evil being that's like, I don't know, evil. And he infects Bowser with it, and it like, it basically takes Bowser's DNA and becomes like an evil, dark version of Bowser. And you chase down Fawful, and like, and it turns into probably the fucking hardest boss ever, because one, you have to destroy his shield generator with either Mario and Luigi if you suck it up into Bowser, and this thing has a shit ton of health, and you can't attack Fawful at all. It is like mandatory that you have to attack this thing, because this thing will automatically heal him. So, and he can refill it eventually. And one of the first moves he does is heal. This took me a while to beat. And I finally did it. I was like, oh fuck, thank God, he's dead. Well, he's not really dead. He turns into like a black spire monster and fuses with Dark Bowser, who goes to the roof of the castle and, you know, is ready for the epic showdown of Ultimate Destiny with main Bowser. But you know how this turns out. Bowser kicks his ass, with Mario and Luigi ending Fawful, and that's it. You won with epic music in the background. It is a good game. Like, sure, it is the remake, and it is kind of weird to see a lot of the stuff from the beginning happening in like either 3D or with the Dream Team art style, but it is still good. And hopefully I can eventually beat more Mario RPGs in a timely manner so I can feel something when I do it. But yeah, those are my thoughts. I mean, it's literally from like August of 2021 to June of 2023. That's how long it took me to beat it, with like huge breaks in between. Like, it could be, I think it was like the longest was like 2 months or 5 months where I didn't even touch the 3DS. So yeah, that's what happened. Bye. you just heard earlier was my review of Bowser's Inside Story, the remake. Got a lot of good things about it. I recorded it, but it matched it, so I guess it was perfect for this. I was planning on actually making a review for footage, but then I just kind of decided to do it like this. Pretty much for the rest of this, it'll just be me talking because it turns out a lot of these stuff when I try and watch it, the times don't match up with what the actual video length is. Like sometimes it says it's like 11 minutes, but it's actually like more 26 minutes or something. And I had no idea like, that was going on, and I was kind of like, so yeah, that's pretty much why I'm suddenly back, because of how much the rest of the video actually is. But then the big ones are usually the shorter ones, because all of a sudden at the end, like, oh, you're over, even though it was like 2 minutes before. Yeah. Part 10 now. Only 8 more parts to go. I'm pretty much done with this. So I think my plan for this is to do the Guardians gameplay part first, for Volume 3 video. And then, pretty much just, and then start recording videos for God of War Ragnarok, because I did make it a pretty big while in the game, and once I go back to the video today, it'll probably be better to start that. Because I left my PS4 there for the mom and going back. You don't need it. Kind of pissed out. Yeah, it's still need to make it that far in the mission in my head, in this capture part. No, wait till I figure out what all this is. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, that's broken. Off that will happen. Could be a back. There could be a back. After look, like how I accidentally lift the wires, they're like the wire meat thing, so I accidentally left it down for a while. Like carrying how much
Or you can compare it to your. I don't have that many